back to another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1, Episode 8. It's been a while, I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm telling you, life, you get so tired and drained. You guys have ever been so tired and drained of just like everything? That's where I am. But we are back, and just so you guys know, it's Pride Month, so happy Pride to everybody. And also, the following month is my birthday month, so I'm trying to get all the reactions I can now, because Sheba Sheree is definitely gonna dip and dive off of YouTube and go enjoy my life. Just so you guys know. But I'll be here, obviously. It'll be just for a few days here and there, but I have to attend some parades. I gotta go, and then I'm going away for my birthday. Absolutely 100% guaranteed. So just look out for that. I'll definitely announce them as they come. Now, you want to see the Cinephobe reaction? It will be available. The links are down below. Please click onto the Patreon or YouTube channel memberships and join today. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Buffy the Vampire Slayer and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Italy, 1418.
Caro mio.
Whose big ass hands is this?
Yami. Te adoro tutto.
Is he crying? Or that, whatever that is?
Tu hai il mio amor. Il diavolo.
The corruptor, he walks again?
Abbiamo bisogno di fare il circolo.
That's a big ass book.
Potere di questo circolo de cáliz. Potere del circolo de cáliz. Ti comando. Preghiamo che questo libro è mai letto più.
Just set it on fire. Nobody will ever read it.
Oh, great. A book. Thanks, Dave. Willow pile.
Dave.
When I've examined it.
That's scan it.
Oops.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh.
I know our ways are strange too.
One can survive in modern society without being a slave to the idiot box.
The printed page is obsolete. Information isn't bound up anymore. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Okay. Yeah, Fritz, you're angry.
Fritz comes on a little strong, but he does have a point. More digitized information went across phone lines than conversation. All right, guys, let's wrap it up for today.
I've just got a few more. I'll hang for a
I'm
bit.
just going to stay and clean up a little. I'll be back in the Middle Ages.
Did you ever leave?
Get out! Talking her shit in my library. Get out!
Didn't even see you.
Or hear me. What was up last night? I tried your line like a million times. Okay, that's it. You have a secret and that is not allowed.
Why not? Well, I sort of met someone.
I know.
Who?
This is so important. You are a thing of evil for not telling me this right away.
We talked all night. It was amazing. He's so smart, Buffy.
What?
What's he look like?
I don't know.
She's talking to that beast.
Yes, I will, I promise.
Being a guy and you don't know what he looks like. Okay, this is a puzzle.
I met him online.
Online for what?
Buffy, are you supposed to be somewhere?
No, I have a free.
He's so sweet.
He's a sweetie. Don't you think you're kind of rushing all into this? You know what I mean? Let's focus here, okay? What do you actually know about this guy? I just want to make sure you're careful, that's all.
Buffy.
So this demon's in all of their computers.
His name
Oh,
is Malcolm
God.
Buck. He's 18. Why does everything have to be about looks?
Not everything. You find out that he has a hairy back.
That stuff doesn't matter when you really care about each other.
I'm just trying to make sure that he's good enough for you. I think it's great that you met someone.
You and Dave are clocking a pretty scary amount of computer time.
New project. You'll die.
This isn't my report. Guess who?
Xander?
Yeah? We going to the Bronze tonight?
Not me. I think I'm gonna call it an early night.
But you're gonna be missing out. I'm planning to be witty. I'm gonna make fun of all the people who won't talk to me. Color in the cheeks, bounce in the step. I don't like it. Everyone deserts me.
Check out the jealous man.
I'm not interested in Willow like that.
Yeah, but you got used to being the belle of the ball.
This Malcolm guy, what's his deal? You tell me you're not slightly wigged. Sure, he says he's a high school student, but I can say I'm a high school student.
You are. I get your point. Oh, this guy could be anybody.
Catfish before it was a catfish.
Be a circus freak. He's probably a circus freak. Yeah. Willow, axe murdered by a circus freak. Okay, what do we do? Get me started. We are totally overreacting.
But it's fun, isn't it?
I'm jacked in.
What?
I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in.
You're late, girl.
I overslept.
Till 5th period? Talking to Malcolm last night?
Yeah. You're having an expression.
If I was, it'd be saying, this just isn't like you.
I don't understand why you don't want me to have this. I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just want you to be sure.
Malcolm and I really care about each other. Big deal if I blow off a couple classes.
Oh?
Malcolm said you wouldn't understand.
Buffy, what are you wearing?
Oh, what do you want?
I wanted to ask you something if you have a minute. I wanted to find out something about someone. If someone emailed me. Could I trace the letter?
Well, you could pull up somebody's profile based on their username.
Is there a way to find out exactly where a letter and e-letter came from? Because you see, Willow's got this boyfriend, Malcolm, and to tell you the truth, I
Leave
think...
Willow alone. That's none of your business.
Oh?
Dave, are you Malcolm?
Of course not. I'll talk to you later, okay? I've got work to do.
Break the computers.
It's not just Willow. Dave, Fritz, they're all wicked jumpy.
Things involved in the computer filled me with a childlike terror. Hey, old Dave, see if he's up to something.
Follow Dave. What, in dark glasses and a trench coat?
Oh, look at Dave go. Dave drives. Girl, bye. CRD. Dave, that cop looks hot. Woo! Yeah, this demon has possession of all electronics. He actually looks like a killer. No shade.
What's the name of this place?
Said CRD.
Calax Research and Development. It's a computer research lab. Third largest employer in Sunnydale. Top closed down last year.
But it closed.
Uh-huh.
Looked pretty functional from where I stood.
And what do they need Dave for?
Right.
Something about computers, right?
Whatever is going on there, maybe on the up and out.
Oh, if CRD opened, it would have been on the news.
Your spider sense.
Pop culture
Spider-Man!
reference. Sorry.
Sort of breaking into the place, I'd see...
Breaking in. Then this is the plan.
I'm free tonight.
Tonight it is.
I just came by to check your new database, make sure your cross-reference table isn't glitching. Kids really dig the library, don't you?
We're literary.
To read.
I've never felt this way about anyone before, Willow.
I feel like you know me better than anyone. Do you think we should meet?
I think we should.
Buffy doesn't understand how comfortable you can make me feel.
Just makes trouble. That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
How did you know that?
There you go.
It's on her permanent record.
I have to sign off. I'll talk to you later.
Don't.
Good job.
You're a snob.
I have no such thing.
That knowledge should be kept in these carefully guarded repositories where only a handful of white guys can get at it. This isn't a fad, Rupert. We are creating a new society.
People can be completely manipulated by technology. Well, thank you, I'll pass. Musty old books have a great deal more to say than any of your fabulous web pages.
This one doesn't have a whole lot more to say. What is it?
A diary, yes. I imagine that's what it is.
We were fighting.
Must do it again sometime.
See you,
I
sis.
checked the computer and there's nothing in this file about being allergic to penicillin.
Willow was looking for you. She said she'd be in the girls' locker room.
Great. Thanks.
That's what that serial killer guy is gonna be.
Willow?
Watch him come out of nowhere. Oh, he even has a serial killer jacket.
Head rounds get started.
Buffy, get out! I'm not gonna do it.
But you promised the project is almost complete. You won't have to do it again. Knowledge, power. I can give you everything.
This isn't right. None of it is.
Forgive me, Mom and Dad. Remember me. Love, Dave.
I'm gonna kill Dave.
You tried to warn me.
But warn you that he set you up?
How's my hair?
It's great. It's your best hair ever.
I don't understand what would make Dave do a thing like that.
Dark Ages, the souls of demons were sometimes trapped in certain volume. Unless I'm mistaken, this is Moloch, the corruptor. Draws people to him with promises of love, power, knowledge, Dave, and who knows how many others.
And Moloch is inside that book.
You released Moloch?
Way to go.
I didn't read it.
Okay, so a powerful demon with horns is walking around Sunnydale and nobody's noticed?
I mean, why didn't he just attack Buffy himself?
I don't know.
Right. Oh, because he's in a computer.
In a pile with others that were scanned.
That released the demon.
Hello.
No, he's not out here. He's in there.
Information to be absorbed.
He's gone binary on us.
Moloch is in this computer.
All computers.
And in every computer connected to it by a modem.
File, it may be a futile gesture, but I suggest we delete it.
That's probably it, right? I'll just delete the whole thing.
Stay away from Willow. It is none of your business.
Very,
Are you
very bad.
overreacting? He's in a computer. What can he do?
I mean, besides convince a perfectly nice kid to try and kill me? Access launch codes for our nuclear missiles?
Destroy the world's economy.
I think I pretty much capped it with that nuclear missile thing. The first thing we do is find Willow. She's probably talking to him right now. God, that creeps me out. Okay, I'm gonna check the computer lab, and you guys call her home.
Hello? Oh, Lord. We're in trouble, y'all. That's Dave.
She's not home.
What did you find?
Dave. He's dead.
How?
I guess Fritz. One of their zomboids from CRD.
I have records of the ceremonies, but that's for a creature of the flesh.
Calendar, maybe she can help you.
Even if she could, how am I going to convince her that there's a demon on the internet?
Mom? Dad?
You have mail.
Need you to see. Oh no!
Binding ritual.
I got your message. What's so urgent?
Thank you for coming. I need you to believe something that you may not want to. There's a demon in the internet.
I know.
How does she know? Is Dave still just hanging on, like, the ceiling?
Okay, any thoughts?
No more waiting. I need you to see me.
What about CRD?
See,
The research place?
I'm guessing that's Moloch Central.
Power surges, online shutdowns. You should see the bones I've been casting. A mischief demon. You know, like Kelkor or...
It's Moloch.
I should have remembered. I just don't...
You don't seem exactly surprised.
I teach computer science at the local high school. You think the realm of the mystical is limited to ancient texts and relics? The divine exists in cyberspace, same as out here.
Are you a witch?
Techno-pagan is the term.
Techo-pagan?
There are more of us than you'd think.
Since cyberspace at the moment is less than divine.
This is my first real... Do you know how I got in?
Not at home. It looks like she was taken somewhere.
Where are you? Calendar and I are working to get Moloch offline.
Here's a tip. Hurry.
Does he have to get into her body?
I can't tell you how good it is to see you. With my own two eyes.
This world is so new, so exciting. Everything flows through me. I know the secrets of your kings to touch, to kill.
Oh, little boy died! Oops.
Here they come.
The first thing we have to do is form the circle of Kalis. Form the circle inside. I'm putting out a flash. You just hope enough of my group responds.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
I want to give you the world. I brought these humans together to build me a body, but you gave me life.
Pretending you loved me?
I do.
Oops.
Buffy!
I can give you everything. I can control the world. A man in Beijing is transferring money to a Swiss bank account for a contract on his mother's life. Good for him.
Good for him.
Building security system is computerized.
Whoops. Couldn't you just stop Moloch by entering some computer virus?
You read, I type. Ready?
I am.
I'm not yours. I'm never gonna be yours. Never.
Pity.
By the power of the circle of Kalis, I command you.
I'll miss you.
Demon, come!
I won't go back!
Oh!
He's out of the net. He's bound.
He's not in the book.
Crap.
He's not in the book.
Let's go this way.
Wait!
Oh, this kind of reminds me of Power Rangers. I don't know why.
I was omnipotent. I was everything. Now I'm trapped in this shell.
I think it's time we break up, so maybe we can still be friends.
Take your best shot.
Well, look who's here.
Me.
Welcome to my world.
Thanks.
Found it among the new books, and naturally I thought of you.
Cool. Can't get out of here fast enough, can you? Well, it was your book that started all the trouble, not a computer. Honestly, what is it about them that bothers you so much? Computers don't smell, Rupert.
I know. Books smell musty and rich. Knowledge gained from a computer is it has no texture. Getting of knowledge should be tangible. It should be smelly.
We gonna go to the Bronze tonight? We three?
It'll be fun.
I'm just thinking about Malcolm, Mala. Say about me.
You're
Doesn't
crazy.
say anything about you.
Or that.
Did you forget? The one boy I've had the hots for since I moved here turned out to be a vampire.
Giant praying mantis?
That's true.
Life on the Hellmouth.
Let's face it, none of us are ever gonna have a happy, normal relationship.
Well. Okay, so this is the first episode thus far that I have to say was super cheesy. Now, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying it was cheesy and sometimes I was a little bit bored. And then I was like, I wonder what everybody else thinks. And I went on to, am I yelling? Sorry, coffee. Oh God, it's spilling all over the place. So I went on to go see out of 4.2 thousand people, and from 1 to 10, the vast majority rated this a 6.5. So about 26.3 people, which is equivalent to 1.1 thousand people, rated this a 10. About 127 people rated it a 1. I think the second highest number would be around a 7, which would be the highest, the second highest. And I think that's a very good, view or count. People are saying, I don't care, I enjoy this episode. People like the episode. Introduction to catfishing, absolutely. Aged shockingly well, which is, I have to say, it did. It's so funny that this came out whenever it came out. And Catfish, there is a show called Catfish, and it was on MTV. I don't think it's out anymore. But this was quite interesting that what's-her-face was being so wooed and in love with somebody she never met, and then it ended up being a demon. And as you guys know, that is what catfishing is, minus a demon. I mean, it actually could be a demon. Haven't laughed so much in ages. I don't think it was funny. The last line though, it is possible the dialogue in the episode, I don't know what the last line is. Oh, I think about them not falling in love or they're screwed or whatever. Not the best monster of the week, but it's fun. That's how I feel. Best episode so far, somebody's smoking something. One of the first in a long line of weak episodes after great ones. Oh. One of my favorites now, episode 8 review, possible the worst episode of season 1. When robots attack Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I Robot Eugene. Anyways, so my review and my take is that it's super cheesy. I think it's super cheesy, but it's fun to go. Listen, I'm always about like, you never know where you're going unless you know where you came from. And I need to know about Buffy in its good and its bad glories. I need to know where this show started from so I can enjoy it in later seasons. And this is one of those episodes, right? It's a hit or miss. Listen, I tried to write a play a very long time ago, and it was extremely hard. I can't even imagine how hard it is for writers, right? To write film, to write all this stuff. It must be very hard. So this person to come up with this concept, it's good, right? It's good. And this was back in the day as well, when the computers looked like that. Those computers were tragic. Also, it seems like we were introduced to a love interest. It seems of that guy, the librarian, and also seems like an equivalent partner to have somebody who reads books and somebody who's up to date with computers, and they both can do the same thing with helping Buffy. And maybe she's going to continue on in the show, which would be kind of smart, by helping Buffy more in that computer world, up to date, high tech kind of for that. AOL, you got mail. That's all I kept thinking about every time I saw you got mail. But overall, yeah, I thought it was a good story. Mellow, whatever her name is. Somebody is typing ferociously down below. Listen, I watch a lot of shows, guys, and I barely get any sleep. Bear with me. But she was so wrapped up in love with somebody that she literally never met, which is a gag to the key to lemons and squeezes of all the damn juices, because I'm sure there's people out there that has happened to, possibly. What would I rate this? I think a 7 out of 10. I think a 7. I think it was good. It's okay episode, but it was super cheesy, and it reminded me of, what did I say? It reminded me of Power Rangers. It reminded me of Power Rangers smashed with, I never really watched this show with Bumblebee, the car thing, Transformers. That's what it also reminded me of. I was like, oh, girl, where are we going? Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Feel free to comment down below what you thought about this episode. I will see you all next time with more.